Well, now that Arkansans are spending more time outdoors, the medical community is watching closely to see how the state fares in race for skin cancer, specifically melanoma.
While melanoma is a rare cancer, it's hard to detect, so it can spread to other parts of the body besides the skin. And that's why it's considered one of the deadliest types of skin cancer.
Well, this morning we're introducing you to a mom of two girls who's sharing her story of surviving this disease.
Whitney Maxwell is a wife and mother of two girls and loves to spend time gardening. She admits she also likes the look of a nice tan and used to spend plenty of time at a tanning salon. But when a mole on her neck began to change, she says that UV exposure didn't seem so pretty.
I was scared immediately because, that's scary. You don't know what's going to happen. I didn't know anything about it at the time. You just don't ever think it's going to be you.
Her dermatologist removed the mole and sent it off for a biopsy. One afternoon, she got a call.
He tells me, sorry to have to break the news. It did come back and it was melanoma.
Whitney was referred to Dr. Sonia Orcutt, the director of surgical oncology at the UAMS Winthrop P. Rockefeller Cancer Institute.
She explained, everything in detail of what we were going to do. She made me feel comfortable. She was great.
Dr. Orcutt didn't see Whitney's mole before it was removed, but knew that with melanoma, there are two important factors in deciding how to treat it.
So one is the spot itself, and then the other one is the risk of spreading to lymph nodes. Those are the two big things that we worry about. It's not just this is melanoma, this is melanoma with these features that put her at this risk of then developing spread to other parts of the body.
After the surgery, Whitney says waiting for word on her lymph node was the hardest part. Would the cancer have spread? And if it had, what would that mean for her husband and two beautiful girls?
Your mind starts going and thinking the worst.
But Dr. Orcutt had good news to deliver on this phone call.
We were outside working in our yard and I hollered, it's negative.
I asked Whitney what it was like to know those fears wouldn't be coming true. She immediately thought of her 15-year-old daughter.
That's at the age where, she wants to tan. She wants to lay in the tanning bed. Now I'm aware of, how dangerous it can be. And I let her know, you have to wear sunscreen and we absolutely are not laying in the tanning bed.